Left jab, uppercut, leave you laid out on the floor. Try to duck and roll, hit and miss, now you counting stars. Should've practiced more, should've hit the mask, get out there more. Claim that you're the best. You gotta show me, son. Actions over words, baby boy. Is you real or what? Talking way too much, world come. Back sports, talking way too much, world come. Back sports, talking way too much, world come. Back sports,
the first in the mother effing building. The XO Factory, what's good? On deck. OGWCS, what's good, big bro? Hot Grease Chronicles. We on the eve of Terence Crawford making history, becoming the two-time undisputed and the first welterweight to become undisputed in the 4-belt era. Let's go. Let's go, man. Big shout out to the XO Factor. I had to pin his comment. You know what I'm saying? I had to pin that comment first in the building. Not only that, I just had to throw it up there. They worry about it too much. They worry about it all day. They worry about it too much. I just want to give a shout out to the hottest chat in the MFing game. Appreciate the new subscribers and definitely the old subscribers who've been rocking out with the channel for quite some time. And the only ones that's worried about how many subscribers is usually the ones on the outside. But I always tell y'all, quality beats quantity. And you know what I'm saying? I know I got some quality soldiers, some the hottest chat in the game, boxing fanatics who actually know the sport. You know what I'm saying? I want to salute y'all for making this occasion the most memorable on the eve of this two-time undisputed, baby. Yes, sir, indeed. It's Friday. I just reached 10,000 subs. It's going to be a lit weekend, shouty. I just had to put that out there and pay homage to the ones that made it all possible. You hears me? You hears me? You understand? Salute to y'all, man. Salute to the hottest in the game. You know what I'm saying? WCS chat, man. Y'all are the ones that I salute today, every day. Keep on doing y'all thing. Hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Support the channel. It all comes down to today. Time is up. Let me get to the game. Soldiers on deck, man. Big Blunts and Boxing, the GOAT in the building. Salute to you. The XO Factory, what's good, big bro? What's good? Salute. Smash the like on the way in. Shout out to the GOAT. Blunts and Boxing on deck. NO is in the building. Let's effing go, man. You already know it's turn up day. It's turn up. No more talking, nigga. It's time to get this down and settle the score. No more talking. No more goddamn prima donnas and niggas in the freaking crowd doing too much. No more. No more ducking. No more dodging. No more hiding. What they say, Bo Mac? What Bo Mac say? No more hiding, nigga. No more hiding. Sit back and watch me work. Sit back and watch them work. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow night, sit back and watch them work. Boxing fan talk in the building. Two-time Top of the morning, WCS in the hottest chat on the YTC. Yes, sir. The salute goes out to the hottest in the game. The WCS chat. Keeping it scorched, keeping it lit, keep the flamethrowers hot. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all, man. One love. I'm almost about to shed a tear. They used to try to bully me so much before I had 10,000 subs. Imagine what they're gonna do now. It's gonna be too much more whining and complaining. Can you give me a tissue, please? This is really emotional. Man, let me move it. Let me keep it moving. This is just too emotional on the eve of fight day, man. History, boxing annals, legacy. Too much. Shout out to Town Business Sports Entertainment. Let's go, man, in the building. One day away, man. We here. It's on deck, man. This is weigh-ins. This is weigh-ins. We own it. You know what I'm saying? We own it, Town. They balance the scales out. No more running, no more ducking, no more dodging, no more talking, no more cheering from the goddamn audience. This way it gets serious. Both fighters, same place, same time. You know what I'm saying? They get to see Team Crawford put that work in when it comes to coaching. Diddy James can't do that shit. Diddy James don't know what he in store. He can't outcoach. He can't outcoach the fighter. You're not even smarter than the fighter. Don Vaughn in the building. Salute WCS in the chat. Salute to you, brother. You already know what it is. Jay is in the building. Man, it's hot today. Not just outside, but inside, man. You know what I'm saying? The hottest chat in the game, keeping it lit. The temperature is higher than people want it to be, especially if you're a stray. They definitely have to stick their paw in here first. And they say, I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to go over there today. They be burning their paws and shit, so they got to stay on the outside, though. They can't do it. They can't come in here. You know what I'm saying? They know better. They know better, even though, you know, y'all be treating them with hospitality, real talk. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. Y'all be engaging them with boxing talk. See, other channels, you know, like Baby Side be quick to boot you out the chat while he's screaming and yelling with 150 some thousand subs. He ain't happy. Y'all pray for him. Jay on deck in the building. Salute to you, WCS. Terence Crawford is about to put on a performance for the ages. Let's go. Let's go, man. Go in there and get that work in there, bud. You know what I'm saying? They try to come at you sideways from the chairs. You know what I'm saying? From the chairs, rah, 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 cheerleading, pom-pom swinging. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Want to be heard, want to be on camera so they can screen record it when they get back. Oh, I went at that nigga. I went at. Look, it says a lot about anybody, but just when it comes to my people, right? This dude is calling Crawford a bitch, knowing damn well if him and Crawford was right there in front, just him, mano y mano, just you, mano y mano, bro, you would get broken up. You, mano y mano. Bud is the type of person to say, hey, you can leave your people behind, leave my people behind. Then it gets serious. Then the very same shit he was trying to say, oh, you trying to be humble now. You trying to talk this humble shit now. Dude, you would be talking the humble tune also if it was just you and him. Hey, let's just be me and him. He's younger than me, right? Okay, let's just be me and him. I don't care if I got a fight today. Let's go. I mean, on Saturday. Let's go. Let's finish it. I want to show you its levels to talking shit in life and calling another man a bitch because it sounds good around your people. If Crawford is the type of person that say, let's go, just like he did Trey Songz, he probably gave Trey Songz a fair warning. Nigga, chill. Just chill. You know what I'm saying? Before I beat your ass. You got people that calling professional fighters bitches. You know what I'm saying? Just call them straight up bitches, man. I can see if you said you acting like one or whatever, but to call somebody a bitch and then be faced off with them one for one, the whole tune gonna change, man. You're gonna be tired within 15 seconds, and then he probably had you rolled up and you can't even get up out of it. All right, man. All right, you got me. Damn, man, let me go. All right. Ain't that what? All right, man, you got me. Damn, man, you play too much. Thomas Henry in the building. Salute WCS #1 chat in the game, man. You already know it. Once again, props to you for hitting the 10,000 subscriber mark. Appreciate you, town. Appreciate you, man. Like I said before, shout out to the subs themselves. You know what I'm saying? I told them way back when I had even less subs, man. I say, man, I'll take quality. I like to know who I'm talking to. You know what I'm saying? I like to know who I talk to. I like to know the names of the familiar faces that pop up. So I said, okay, I know a lot of these subscribers is in the chat. A lot of cats, you got to put a super chat in there for them to even recognize who you are. So you're never gonna have no familiarization with a lot of cats in the chat if you forcing them to do super chats all the time. Haynes Legacy in the building. What's good with Haynes? Salute to you, brother. It is weigh-in day. Time is up. Time is up, y'all. Carlos Rosado is in the building. I was waiting. WCS salute one day away. I was on E3 live stream after yours. Man, that was epic. ILTB is an idiot when it comes to using logic. Hey, man, I don't know what to tell you about that. I'm not here to go at ILTBA. I think, you know what he said back in the day. I think it may potentially be coming into fruition. Real talk. That's just the way I think. I don't have to agree with somebody to speak on something with relevance, even though at the time it seemed like whatever it was. Okay, but anyway, I can't let that take me out the hottest chat in the game. I'm trying to show them love. The hottest chat in the game. 10,000 subs. Shout out to your town. Appreciate you. Real talk. Green in the building. Salute WCS in the chat. 7:30. The great rest will amongst us. The great rest will amongst us. Aerosexuals are bad for boxing. Yeah, man, they are absolutely trying to plague the purity of the air that we breathe on the YTC. Green. So that is why we're here to sanitize and continue to police the area. That's what we're here for. And how we do that, we continue to spread this boxing knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Because most of the aerosexuals be repeating the same shit. They all hang out together. I've said this before. That was them. They had a cameo in the room, I Am Legend. When the dog went into the dark building and Will Smith flicked on the camera and all them aerosexuals in there breathing hard. Yeah, it looks scary because they had their shirt off and everything. You saying to yourself, why? You know what I'm saying? Why? And you think Fred was something just out of the ordinary? No, there's plenty of Freds over here. You know what I'm saying? The YTC. You're standing around listening, snitching, listening, snitching, listening. Shout out to Don Vaughn with the $5 super chat on deck. Fish fry, get them grills ready, man. Yeah. Get the grills ready. It's time. The clock reads 0, 0, 0, 0. Time is up. Weigh-ins today. Yes, weigh-ins is today. Like I said before, Don, I want both fighters to come in and balance the scales. I don't want no fighter to come in overweight so the other one can have an advantage and all this for him trying to get the rest of the way. I want both fighters. I'm primarily talking about Spence to come in on weight. I don't want no advantages, him struggling because that's gonna be the narrative. Oh man, he couldn't make the weight. It was too tough and all this other shit. I don't want to hear shit. All that nonsense they talking. No, be on weight today. Be on weight. But salute to Don Vaughn, man. One love to you for the $5 super chat on deck. Bruce Gaz, Boxing Jazz and more. What's good with OG? Good morning to you. Good morning to the chat. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir, XO. Yes, sir. It is going down, Haynes. You know what I'm saying? It's going down. 10,000 subs. Let's go. Absolutely. 10,000 subs on deck, man. I know that some people, it may not be much, but I could give a damn what you think. I could give a damn what you think. I'm giving a big shout out to the subscribers themselves, man. Big shout out to y'all. Cape Man P in the building. Conquest 2 in the building, man. Shout out to Big Blunts and Boxing. Congrats on 10K, OG. Keep the hot grease going. Man, you already know. Appreciate your soldier. You know what I'm saying? And salute to you for the work you be putting in. You know what I'm saying? Look, hey, if he comes out with that artist that you talked about, man, that's gonna be epic. That's gonna be epic. I ain't gonna lie. That's gonna be epic. You will call that shit. That's gonna be epic. For real. You know what I'm saying? But big shout out to Big Bunts and Boxing for the $5 super chat on deck, man. 10K is in the building. I'm at 10K subs. You know what I'm saying? They talked about, when my numbers was low, you know what I'm saying? When I was hitting them bags, riding down the strip, they say, damn, that nigga low. And I goddamn hit the switch. That shit just kept bouncing. Pop, pop, pop. Hitting them switches on them, riding down the boulevard. Now I'm at 10K shotty. You know what I'm saying? It's weigh-in day 2. Man, indeed. Justin Booker is in the building. Salute, WCS. Salute to you, bro. Congrats, big dog. Let's hope EJ doesn't have to lose goddamn 10,000 calories today. No, you did not. No, you did not sneak this. Mr. Michelin boxer himself. Somebody poked that man in the stomach. He might he might give you a freaking laugh. He might be a little soft around there, a little doughy. He might be a little doughy, y'all, because he's outgrown the 147-pound division. Yeah, that's bound to happen when you sitting up here snacking on double-decker cheeseburgers with extra bacon and cheese, please. Thank you. Thank you. I have that to go. Yes, I don't want people being nosy. Yeah. But champ, no, I said to go, please. But you gotta make weight this evening. DJ, can you get that, please? Diddy, can you make that happen? I need my burger, please. He's already ordered his burger to after the weigh-ins, bro. He already ordered it. That shit gonna be right there behind the curtains. Don't get it twisted. He gonna drink a little, whatever he got for rehydration, some Pedialyte, put some little electrolytes back into his system. That's if he makes weight. And then right when he get behind, they're gonna grab that motherfucking burger out the bag, out that damn gym bag, and he gonna go in the damn bathroom. Hey, I gotta dip in the bathroom right quick. That motherfucker gonna go to town. Whoo, you gonna think some badgers, some Wolverines in there fighting one another. That nigga gonna be tearing that burger up. The security might come by then, sir. Sir, Mr. Spence, you okay? Hey, kick down the door. Man, appreciate you, Haynes. Man, and we thinking the same thing. We hope it ain't 10,000 calories, bro. You know what I'm saying? For real. Shout out to Cape Man, P Man, $5 super chat in the building. Much appreciated. One love, man. You do great work. That's why I'm listening. I appreciate you, bro. This is big. A lot of these cats that's in the chat that I communicate with, majority of all my lives, they've been here for the longest. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been here for the longest, man. But I appreciate the $5 super chat, man. It means a lot, especially sitting at 10K subs. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I need to go buy a robe, you know what I'm saying, and walk around all day because it's weigh-ins and we about to witness history. I need to goddamn go get a king's robe with a seafood platter. You know what I'm saying? With all the condiments. Seriously. I may need to overdo it. I may need to go above and beyond. You know what I'm saying? In celebration. We having a celebration of 10K subs. We have a celebration. We got weigh-ins today. All that shit, man. All that shit. We ain't tripping. We ain't tripping, bro. We are not tripping. Shout out to the XO Factory with the $5 super chat. 10K subs. Congrats, big bro. Let's go. We the hottest chat in the game. Indeed, man. You already know. Man, you know I got to give a big salute to the ones that make it possible. The hottest chat in the game. So, you know what it is, man. Just understand when it comes down to other people using that shit, I deem y'all the hottest chat in the game, man. That's all that matters. And ain't nobody else said that shit. They don't give a damn about their chat. But I give a damn about my chat, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for the support. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that, Blunts. I'm definitely gonna use it this morning. Yeah. On my soul voice. I'm gonna use this pic. I'm about to upload some pics right quick. But getting back to y'all, man, it's a good one. It's gonna be lit. You know what I'm saying? Boxing, one thing about boxing, they always throwing these dang distractions. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying what happened to EJ being so much bigger than Bud. Exactly. Shout out to the XO Factory for that $5 super chat. Everybody who donated this morning. Much appreciated. 10K on deck for World Combat Sports. Man, big salute to y'all. Homage, no doubt about it. It's a special occasion. Yes, sir. We in it. Weigh-ins, fish fry. You know what I'm saying? 2-time undisputed. We get to do this shit and take this to the bank in history. This is part of boxing history, y'all. Yes, sir. It's a great day. I don't know about that. I was saying the same thing there, Haynes. I said they was up there at the Beverly Hills talking about, oh man, Spence is so huge, Bud is so small. Well, from what we hearing, that Spence say, this shit been rough. He been struggling. But he looks the way he's supposed to look. You know, it looked like he drawn out and look like he on weight. We just want both of them to come in and do what they're supposed to do, balance out the scales, level at the 147-pound limit, and there you is. You know what I'm saying? And there you is. Toby Bartlett in the building. Salute WCS in the chat. We're global, baby. We're effing global today. Yes, sir. We here. No hiding anymore. The big fish fry tomorrow. The grease is hot. You know what it is, man. Y'all need to make sure you prep your fish in anything. I'm talking about you got to get the butter. You got to get the dang buttermilk in there, the eggs, everything. Prep that fish accordingly. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with eating fish today and tomorrow, man. You got to get into the spirit. You got to get all the way into this. This is epic. We get to see Spence go in there and get his ass beat. You know what I'm saying? Don't look at me trying to promote domestic, violence. I'm not promoting anything. I'm promoting boxing extravaganza. This is history. I'm promoting the boxing spirit. I'm looking forward to seeing Team Crawford go over there and produce what they know they can in the ring, because Derek Diddy don't respect it. He don't respect the game. He respect, finger pointed people and dropping obscenities and worried about the somebody's appearance more than knowledge, intelligence. You know what I'm saying? Their mental status. He don't know. In a game like this, in the art of combat, you got to be smart. It takes a think. This is a thinking man's game in there, bro. That's why them boxers have to make an adjustment. Improvise, adapt, and overcome. You know what I'm saying? Cape Man P, I would say the same. We got the hottest and the realest chat showing and love support to the OG. Appreciate you, that Blunts. You know what I'm saying? No doubt, soldier. Bud was mad that the person said they'll shoot him. People seem to forget Eric got emotional first when someone called him a goldfish. He cursed the fan out. Derek talking about a man's appearance. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? And look, Bud acted the way he should have acted in that moment with him cutting weight, and that diva was over there trying to, have a cameo appearance in one of the biggest boxing matches in history. You know what I'm saying? And when we get together and guys up here want to talk about, doing harm to somebody, like I said before, I've never seen nobody step the team Crawford, and I've seen them on several occasions. So it's nobody's gonna step to them in Vegas either. Look, even if Crawford were walking through Vegas by himself, no one's gonna touch him. No one's gonna touch him. You know what I'm saying? They can talk all they want, but when it comes down to actually getting active, no one's gonna do shit, man. That's just all good around your family and everybody roaring and all that. No, you're not gonna do shit. DJ7, what's good? Salute to you. Man, shout out to Boxing Fan Talk with $10 super chat. Congrats, WCS. Keep hitting with that left, right uppercut. Yes, you all ready? Left, right uppercut. You know what I'm saying? Get loose with it. Get loose with it. You know what I'm saying? We ready down here in the South, man. We ready for weigh-ins today. We ready for this fight. We ready, goddammit. Look, the way people talking about this fight down here, man, it's going to do crazy numbers. You know what I'm saying? Salute the Boxing Fan Talk with the $10 super chat in the building. On deck once again. Shout out to Jameson Edwards II in the building with the $20 super chat. Congratulations on 10K WCS. We are fast approaching 24 hours away. Let's go. We are here, man. No more ducking, no more dodging, no more talking. Come on, man. This is it. Weigh-ins. This is it. Time is a ticking. This is it right here. We get to see all, what we've been talking about for the last several years. We get to see the fighters meet in their most depleted state. Bro. Yesterday wasn't they the most depleted state. Today, yeah, they're going to be dried up everything, feeling bad, going in and get this weight, face off. And it's going, I'm thinking it's going to get a little testy today. It's going to get a little testy because, look, not just from the fighters, but the weigh-in is open to the public. The weigh-ins is open to the public. Watch what I tell you. Something's going down. I don't know if it's going to be from the, I don't know if it's going to be from the crowd or from the fighters themselves. I know something may go down between Giovanni and Isaac Cruz. I'm thinking it's going to get a little verbal back and forth jousting between Crawford Spence. This is it, man. All that cordialness and friendship. I don't know, man. I just see a lot of hating going on over there out of Dallas from that team. That's all. I just see a lot of hating. But shout out to Jameson with the $20 on deck, man. Much appreciated. One love to you, brother. Shout out to the Strays is on deck. Shout out to the Strays. You know what I'm saying? I got to show them some love. This is epic. You know what I'm saying? See, this is an epic day. The weigh-ins are on deck. I don't know what that means exactly, but I'll let it roll. WJ Luckett in the building. Salute WCS. The wife is out getting everything for the fish fries we speak. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the wifey gonna cook that up real nice, man. Hey, it's okay today. Hey, let this be a day of cheating when it comes to food. We're not worrying about calories today. We're talking about fries. Yes, sir. We're talking about all the side items. We're not worrying about diet today, man. This is celebration time, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're not worrying about calories and nutritional plans during the summer. This is the cheat meal. This is the cheat meal of all cheat meals for 2 days. We're going to eat today and we're going to goddamn feast tomorrow. We're going to eat today and we're going to feast tomorrow, goddamn. Feasting means the food and the drink. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. We going to feast. Not only that, the celebration is going to be stupid tomorrow evening. It's going to be stupid. I totally have faith Crawford's not going to leave it in the hands of the judges. You know what I'm saying? I really, truly want Spence to come out and step like he said, because it seems like he was all about stepping. You know what I'm saying? Before he found out he had to eat, what the nutrition was giving him. He was all about stepping until the bite portions start to get smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. And then his energy level went lower and lower and lower and lower. You know what I'm saying? And his temperament became, he started struggling, y'all. He started becoming more angry. So you already know. So let's get down to one gem that I have. I want to start off and get that off the back. Shout out to Aubrey with the $5 super chat, bro. In the building, one love to you. Salute WCS from North Atlanta. Shout out to the ATL, the dirty home of the Freaknik. For those of you that was old enough to be there, I know a lot of you youngins, you was in the cars with your parents when I was in the parking lot when Freaknik was going on. You in the back seat wondering. You saw all that ass over there jumping up. They said, "Oh shit. Mama, can we go to the mall and get some new shoes?" I ain't going no goddamn mall. You should see what's going on over there. That's Freaknik. There's too much traffic up here. You don't need no goddamn shoes. Mama, can we just drive around the parking lot, please? Hell no, you ain't driving around no parking lot. I know what you're trying to do. You trying to goddamn look at that booty. You too young to look at that booty right now. But goddamn it, hopefully Freaknik is around when you get older, okay? Well, I'm taking you. Do you still want to go to McDonald's, Burger King? No, Mom, I want to go over there in the parking lot and look at the booty. Hey, the youngest was in the back seat with the seatbelt on, y'all. Look, they didn't even have control of the windows, man. They couldn't even roll down the windows and shit and take a peek and compliment. They couldn't. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't be a part of the festivities back then. Shout out to the Freaknik. You know what I'm saying? ATL in the building. About to get my cold ones and fish. See, the cold ones, you're dealing with a cat that's from the old school. When somebody say, "Hey, man, I'm getting a cold one." No, we're not talking about Fanta. We're not talking about Sunkiss. You know what I'm saying? We're not talking about a Dr. Pepper. When we talk about a cold one, we talking about that drink. You know what I'm saying? The one that got the ice frills in them. You had that mother sitting in the fridge. That shit is super chill. Take that motherfucker out, put it on, and it's going to start to condensate. I'm telling you, man. They don't know what the cold ones are, man. I appreciate you. Hashtag fish fry. Hashtag no way out, shawty. You already know. No way out this motherfucker, dog. $5 on deck, man. Appreciate you, Aubrey D in the building. I want to get to something right quick that's going to break some hearts. You know what I'm saying? I want to hurry up and get this out the way because it's very, very important. I was basically walking through the YTC streets, and I found out that the one and only Saul Canelo Alvarez gave his prediction. Now I was thinking about all the chasing. Two Charlos and a Spence. All they did was chase Canelo. When Errol's supposed to be thinking about Bud Crawford, he's busy up telling people that Canelo would be a good fight too. Goddamn, both Charlos trying to chase down Canelo. Canelo. Well, guess what? When Errol Spence was asked who's the best fighter pound for pound, Errol Spence kissed his ass and said Canelo. All right. Because he wanted to be in the good graces, unlike the Benavidez family. They have to go on an apology tour and get back in the good graces of Canelo Alvarez. That's some power now. That's some influence. I ain't gonna lie, that's some influence. But they're on an apology tour. But Canelo said, expressing his views on Crawford versus Spence, Alvarez said, "It's a really good fight. Two great fighters. I think it's gonna be a really good fight. Nothing but respect. But I pick Crawford. I pick Crawford." Canelo Alvarez has selected his pick for tomorrow night's slaughterhouse. Shout out to the king himself, Saul Canelo Alvarez, aka Cinnamon Crunch. You know what I'm saying? Saul had made his predictions, and he chose the baddest man, that Omaha monster, Terence Bud Crawford. See, I know the aerosexuals, when they looked at that right there, oh man, not you, Canelo. As much as we done kiss your ass, give us our lips back, Canelo. Give us our lip back. Man, we had both lips kissing your ass all this time, and you picked Crawford. I'm telling you, man, they was upset. They was upset that Canelo chose Terence Crawford. At the end of the day, it's only a prediction, is it not? It's only a prediction, but it's where the prediction is coming from, though. It's from Saul. Saul. You know what I'm saying? You know they pay attention when Saul gives his predictions. And they was thinking, well, Errol Spencer said that Canelo's the best. He kissed his ass enough. I wonder, is Canelo going to take in consideration the brownie points that has already been calculated from over there in Texas? Come on, he has to take that in consideration. All the kiss ass brownie points that was coming over there from two Charlos and a Spence. Come on, man. Come on, you have to take it in consideration. Nope. Canelo said, I stand on my own. I speak for me. I fight for my people. That's why I'm who I am. But I picked Terence Bud Crawford. I picked him as the better fighter. Wasn't Canelo Alvarez the one who picked Gervonta Davis? He did pick Gervonta Davis over Ryan Garcia, but I know that's not going to count, because they're going to say, oh, he's just hating because Ryan Garcia left the gym and all that. No, he had it right. He had him picked. Yes, he did. You know what I'm saying? We got Bud Crawford picked. They know we got him picked. We got him picked to win. Yes, sir, indeed. Friday morning. A lot of y'all are approaching 11 o'clock in the a.m. on the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? Do me a favor, right? Hold strong, man. Don't fuck it up. I'm talking strictly to my people. My people, they have been plotting this escape route since the beginning of the work week. My people, I'm reaching out to you as another black man. Even though I have served my country, I am trying to pre-warn you. Make sure you are not impulsive today. What I mean is that I know my people are extremely turned up right now about this weigh-in, and a lot of y'all are going to try to take the rest of the day off. A lot of y'all are going to be trying to not return from lunch, talking about, oh, man, I went out there to my car and the battery's dead. Oh my God, I gotta call a tow truck and everything. And I'm like 20 miles from the job place. What the fuck you doing 20 miles from this bitch? You're supposed to come back to work in 10 minutes. Oh man, I know it's just so much traffic. I think everybody going to the Spencer and Crawford fight. Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you just go ahead and clock me in after lunch, please? I'm talking to my people. Beat. Come on now. Take your time. I know y'all planning escape routes. I know me. Y'all planning departures. Y'all planning a way to get out of work. Do not jeopardize the years that you put in at your job by going and hanging out with the fellas at lunch, drinking some shit in the car, and then returning back to work. Don't do it, man. Just wait. Just wait. I know a lot of y'all are making reservations at your favorite restaurant so you can get off around 2:30. I ain't gonna lie, that's how they do down here. If I wait 2 more hours down here in the A and hit the highway for knowing traffic don't supposed to be heavy until like 4 o'clock. I get on the highway right now, it's traffic. Why? Because black people be on some other shit. Plus, an epic fight like this going down this weekend, people trying to get off work early. They trying to go to the store and get that fish. They trying to get everything right. Go in there and get the cold ones. As my guy said, the cold ones. They trying to put everything on ice. Man, they trying to prep the place. Man, this is history. You know what I'm saying? This is memories, goddammit. Everybody trying to goddamn get off work, man. Lost Art of Boxing on deck. What it do, man? Salute to you. Pound for pound king, what's good? Now we going off knuckles all day. You know what I'm saying? We going off knuckles to make that decision. We going off IQ. You know what I'm saying? We going off IQ. That's what we going off of. Let me take this down. I just wanted to put that up there. That this is one of those, live streams that we just highlighting some moments. You know what I'm saying? I want to highlight another moment courtesy of the GOAT himself, Blunts, Big Blunts in boxing. The Mouthpiece has arrived, y'all. He's extremely happy. He looked like he's still holding weight. He's taking time to put the Mouthpiece in there. He has the little goldfish on there. He put them in black. You know what I'm saying? So look, he put some sharks in there and he put the truth. What happened to the big fish though? You know what I'm saying? If you look at this picture, it looked like he got a Mouthpiece in already. Oh, my bad. Oh, them choppers. Them new choppers. I got it. He put sharks on there with the truth. I'm just curious. Did they put zip tie attachments on the side of that motherfucker? Did they put the zip tie attachments like I recommended? You know what I'm saying? Did they put the button snaps on there? Did they put two screws in the back to remove the other teeth and screw that in for the? I mean, I'm just saying, bro. He got one with the eyeball and he got one with the shark. So instead of him worrying about losing weight and the coin flip, he got one with the eyeball on it and he got one with the shark. So we really don't care which one you use, but we know the one with the eye on it is to help you see them left hands that's going to be coming over the top of the right. Guarantee you. That is the one you should wear. I want everything to be fair for you there, Spence. Wear the one with the eyeball first. All right? And when you start to drown, then you ask Diddy James to put the damn one with the sharks in so you can swim your ass back to shore. You know what I'm saying? When you start to drown in that bitch, then you call upon the damn sharks to guide you back to the shore. So start with the eyes so you can see what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? You can see what's playing out in front of you. And then when you hit the canvas and the round end, you go over there and you say, Diddy, give me the goddamn motherfucker. I'm drowning. Then give me the shark mouthpiece. Whoo. Now, I want y'all to help me get back to shore. If I go under for too long, I want y'all to get me up out that motherfucker now. So definitely wear the ones with the sharks on them. The second, that got to be second. Wear the first one with the eyes on it. You know what I'm saying? That can be your third eye, being that your right eye is not as visible that it should be. I'm just being honest. Yes, he has picked up the Mouthpiece, which was a concern to Spence Camp. It looks like it fit for now, but we have to look at it this way too. Crawford's glove is not attached to Errol Spence's jaw yet. So once Crawford attached his glove to the jawline of Spence because Spence has said that Crawford's chinny. He has a better chin, right? So therefore, once his gloves touch the jawline or the chin area, we're going to see how durable this mouthpiece is. We're going to see how resilient the third eye is going to be. Is the third eye going to be able to see anything when the face is contorted? Do you think this is a special third eye? Is this the real third eye that help him get through the first part of the fight? I don't think so, y'all. Seriously, I don't think it's going to be any difference. Real talk. I don't think it's going to be any different. They mad Canelo Alvarez picked Crawford. I know they stay mad at everything, don't they? They're just angry individuals, man. They just angry, man. They never happy about anything. You know what I'm saying? They say all these things. You know, he's chinny, he's this, that, and the other. But listen, there you go. I don't want to put that up there too long. He don't deserve that much. You know what I'm saying? He don't deserve it. But I want to absolutely read something to y'all right quick. This is some snippets. Hold on for a second. This is some snippets. Hold on. Here's some snippets that Crawford mentioned. He said, like I said before, this is the Terence Bud Crawford era. You know, when you look at the body of work that I've done in each weight class that I've been in, you can't deny that this is my era. I never had a close fight. I never had a fight where people thought I lost. I never had a fight where I didn't look spectacular in. So, you know, when given the body of work, and that's against every person that they put in front of me. So given the body of work and how long I've been doing it for, yeah, this is Terence Crawford era since Floyd Mayweather retired, him and Andre Ward. He goes on to say, I always tell everybody, I don't go in there looking for knockouts. Crawford said, I go looking for the win. But if he get out of line, he's going to be the next one down. Once again, Crawford said, but if he get out of line, he's going to be the next one down. I think everything is a key point in the fight. You got my jab, you got my movement, you got my counterpunching ability, my brain and the way I think all around, Crawford said to Boxing Scene. What separates me from him is my mentality, the way I think, my ring generalship, my counter ability. So you know it's all good, Crawford said. You know he got the fundamentals. He got, you know, the durability. He got the stamina. He got the size. He's strong. He's the big bad wolf, you know? So come fight night, we're going to find out all that he say he is. All that he say he is. He's going to have to show me. Once again, Crawford said, well, Errol Spence, all this durability, he got the stamina, he got the size, he's stronger, he's the big bad wolf. All that he say he is going to have to be proven to Terence Bud Crawford. He's going to have to show me. He said, I've been getting out of line my whole life. That's what Spence replied. So shit, you're going to have to do what you have to do. And look, just like we've heard Errol Spence say this so many times, he's been getting out of line. Okay, you know, this is boxing. Both of you all can get out of line. Both of you all have to fight each other. That's what we want to see. We don't want to see no damn, oh man, fainting and shit, filling each other out, faint for 3 rounds because 2 people want to conserve energy. And then, you know, you want to give us 9 rounds. You want to pick it up at the end of the 3rd and then give us the rest. We just give them, whoever survived the last 9 rounds. Now, I think this fight is going to be electric out the gate. I think the crowd noise is definitely going to get them locked in. From walk in, being that Crawford is going to walk second. Yes, sir. Coin flip champion. Yes, sir. Undisputed. Crawford is going to walk second and be introduced first. Glory, glory, hallelujah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it may not be a big deal to some, but a lot of cats in life, they so competitive, they want to win everything, bro. They want to win everything. And I think the win was stripped out of them, and it pretty much provoked the reaction from the crowd when he won a coin toss. Because I don't think Bud them, if you would have asked him, let's just say Spence would have won a coin toss. I think if you would have asked him, say, hey, what about, because they would have made a big deal about it now. What about him winning the coin toss? Is that any evidence of what we're gonna see tomorrow night? He said, man, are you crazy? You asking me some questions that I don't care nothing about. Is that coin toss gonna, be in the ring tomorrow? No. It's just a preliminary. That's all. We still got to get in the ring and fight. So the coin toss is what it is. That's pretty much what he would have said. Coin toss is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't sweating it. It is what it is. But since Crawford won the coin toss, I didn't hear too many people talking about this shit. I'm talking about the ones that's there on deck. But it ain't no problem, though. It's no problem. It's no problem, bro. It's A-OK. Hit the like button if you're in the building. You understand? Hit the like button while you're in the building. The aerosexuals were fuming after that coin flip. Hey, they said, but Spence is the A side. This is all Bud Crawford's fault. Hey, NO said they was filming. Don't you dare use that terminology. He said they was filming. How dare you, man? How dare you use that terminology? They was filming. Come on, bro. Come on. Let's put some more documentation up here. Some more need to know facts. Let me pull up this other one that I had just to give you a breakdown, side by side, juxtapose. You know what I'm saying? For you all, I think it's extremely important. And please do not time out the aerosexuals that's in the building. That's just a breakdown of the records. Okay. This is for the hottest chat in the MFing game. You understand me? You see the ages 33, 35. So when the debates come on after this fight is over with tomorrow, I don't want to hear that, oh my God, Crawford, he fought a arrow that was a shell of himself. What are you talking about? The age? No, not the age. It's just what happened in October after he fought Sean Porter. It was just man, it's just he was a shell of himself. No, we don't want to hear that. 28 victories to Errol Spence to 39 of Terence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? 28 victories, 0 defeats, 39 victories, 0 defeats. Both are undefeated pound for pound guys. You know what I'm saying? Now it gets a little staticky when it comes to the knockouts. The knockouts, Errol Spence has 22 knockouts and Terence Crawford has 30. Now, yes, they're going to always tell you that Terence Crawford came in the sport in 2008 while Errol Spence came in 2012 for their professional debut. They always going to use something to say, he should have that many other knockouts because you wouldn't fight nobody. Well, hey, numbers are numbers. So therefore, let's just take it for what it is. He has more knockouts than Errol Spence has victories. Moving on, not to rub it in his face, 5'9" is the height to 5'8". Uh-oh. The aerosexuals perked up. They was just sitting there picking in their nose and shit and goddamn looking out the window all mad and angry. Oh, shit. They said, oh, man, Spence has the height advantage. He's huge. 5'9"? He's fucking huge. Man, Crawford is too small for him, man. I'm doing a thumbnail. Put that over there, extract that, add lighting over here, drop the ISO, put contrast and exposure, put the definition sharpness, add sharpness over here. Yeah, bring that right there and just add that thumbnail. Yeah, good. Huge. The weight. We all know what the weight. The weight is going to be 147-pound limit. That's the both fighters if they indeed make that. Now, this is where it becomes interesting also, because I just mentioned to you that Crawford is 5'8", comparable to Spence 5'9". If you go down to the reach, Spence has 72-inch reach and Crawford has 74-inch reach. And one thing to know, they don't have the actual size of the paws, but Crawford has these sledgehammer-like hands. You know what I'm saying? That he has some big hands that's going to be in those gloves. And they didn't put those circumferences on this breakdown right here. So y'all should take that in consideration once that sledgehammer make contact with that jawline. We're really going to see who chinny. Seriously, we're gonna see who chinny. Real talk. We're gonna see who chinny, bro. Nickname, The Truth versus Bud. The belts. This is where the aerosexuals get hyped up. The belts. Oh, he did all the heavy lifting. Let's talk about the heavy lifting, y'all. The WBC, WBA, and the IBF is in ownership for now of Errol Spence Jr. Terence Crawford is in ownership of the WBO welterweight world title. Together, in the 4-belt era, these two fighters will be contending for all the crowns come tomorrow night, July 29th, T-Mobile Arena, Las Vegas. This will be the first welterweight undisputed titleist in the 4-belt era. Okay? In the 4-belt era. You hear that, arrow? 4-belt era. So that is the line for line itemization to give you a little bit more hope on who you're betting for. You know what I'm saying? If you're taking the content of the press conference and everything you heard and the back and forth, all the interviews has been done, and you take these line numbers right here, make your bets. Don't worry about the betting odds. Go for the fighter that you believe is going to win. If you like the fact that Errol Spence has 3 belts to Crawford's 1, and that's all that's needed for him to beat Crawford because he was the heavy lifter, and you think his shoulders and wrists look a little bit bigger than Crawford's from the heavy lifting, then make your bet. Don't listen to me. Make your bet. If you feel that the nickname, The Truth, is going to validate you making a freaking pick on Spence, do it. Do it. If you think the 5'9" height that's taller than Crawford, 5'8", then do it. I encourage you to do it. I'm trying to give you every benefit of the doubt, because come hell and high water, I'm talking about motherfucking tsunami. When that bitch roll in July 29th, I don't want none of y'all up here making excuses about anything. I don't want to hear shit about no weight drain. He stayed in the division. Remember what you say. I'm going to pay attention and hold you to that shit. He stayed in the division to become undisputed. Errol Spence, he wanted to become undisputed. Crawford say, I will oblige you because I ain't coming off my WBO title anytime soon. So therefore, you're going to have to come see me after you finish the easy route. And that's exactly what we at today. We have the weigh-ins, and we have 2 of the best fighters in boxing. They're stepping in the ring, but only one from Omaha, Nebraska will come out victorious, God damn it. Don't make me repeat myself. I don't believe that Diddy James have what it takes ever to outcoach Bomac or outthink Bud Crawford. I don't think he can outcoach Bomac, nor do I think he can outthink Crawford in the ring. I know this to be true. You might say it's my opinion, but Derrick James, the gig is up. He can't do it. He can't do it, bro. You know, y'all might get upset all you want and just saying I'm talking, but he can't do it. That's a fact. He can't do it. He can't do it. Seriously. Let me show you some bullshit right quick. This is as close as the aerosexuals is gonna get to any type of validation. Let me send this because this is a good day just to freestyle a little bit. I'm good at that, but this is for those of you that's sitting at lunch listening. I hope you're enjoying your lunch. Those of you that have already y'all are consuming fish sandwiches and your favorite beverage. I totally get it. I totally get it. Just make sure when you go back to work, you wipe your mouth down. Don't have tartar sauce dripping from the side of your mouth and going up there and wondering why, your boss want to see you. You know what I'm saying? What has gotten into you? You got shit all on your work clothes, man. It's just unprofessional. What got into you? Oh, I was just getting hype about this fight. That's all. I'm here, ain't I? I could have been down the street talking about my battery was fucked up now. Don't play. You know what I'm saying? I'm on black time right now. I could have left and called in sick. Don't fuck around now. hey, don't play with me today. I'm plotting. I'm scheming. Hey, don't fuck with my people today. You know what I'm saying? They plotting and scheming, dog. They plotting and scheming for real. Let me read a comment. And once again, shout out to the hottest chat in the game, man. I have to look at the stray. I have to show them attention. Come here. Yeah, how you doing? Where are the rest of you all at? Okay, cool. You came in the right place. Don't worry about it. Just enjoy the food. We left you all those on. Yeah, just enjoy the food. If you want more, just ask me. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't leave the whole bag out there because some of you all just be fighting over those breadcrumbs, okay? Just chill. You got it. Let me address one of the strays, okay? Feliciano, stay over here hating. When you're fighting semi-retired and washed up fighters, you're going to look real good. You must be talking about your idol, your God, your supreme being, Errol Spence Jr., and his coach, Diddy, MF, and James. That's who you may be talking about. You may be talking about them combined together, fighting semi-retired. What's semi-retired? What's semi-retired? When you get paid, do they pay you for being semi-retired or do they pay you for being retired? In boxing, are you retired? Are you semi-retired? Because if you're still actively fighting in sanctioned bouts, you're not retired. Get it right. Verbiage is everything. Bud was hot boxing with Mike. Yeah, I was waiting for that, for them to drop that. So there's no A side if concede to all B side demands. Talk that shit, man. Let them know specifically what is on your mind. Let them know. There is no A side if concede to all B side demands. Can we please acknowledge when somebody is talking FACT T Z Z Z Z Z Z S S S S S. Can we acknowledge that, please? Yes. That's all we need to do. No need for violence. Okay. I know people are not gonna, lock into this. We don't need to do a plus minus type of deal, but we do need to recognize that is absolutely fact. How can you be the so-called A side, deeming the 0.5 resume grading system, grading percentage? How can you then give those demands to a guy that hasn't fought anybody? I have to ask Feliciano the same. How can concessions be provided and approved when you're saying he's fighting semi-retired fighters? And why is he here? Why is Bud Crawford the opponent that Errol Spence be fighting? Because he's a champion. He has 7 straight stoppages in the welterweight division, 6 defenses. So therefore, that is why he was here. So everything that you're talking about with that, I will show you a little bit of love today, because you are in here desperately seeking some type of attention from the strays that has wandered into the hottest chat in the game. Be careful. You might get burned there, Feliciano. Be careful. Be careful now. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no. Don't come in here talking about what Al-Haymon had to do. You don't know anything about no Al-Haymon. Don't come in here talking about somebody you ain't never seen in your life. See, you're typical aerosexual. You're brainwashed. You know what I'm saying? You're probably intoxicated right now. If I goddamn, told you to come on camera, you'll probably be sounding like Diddy James. I say, what? Interpreter, please. Yeah, the same one that Showtime was using. Yeah, him. You're free? Yeah, I just want you to please enlighten me in what the stray is talking about in the chat, please. His speech is sounding like you did a pretty decent job interpreting Diddy James, because his speech was, he was spitting all over everybody. The microphone, they had to throw that bitch away. Can you please interpret what we got going on here, please? Got Eclipse 330. Salute to you. W says, what's good, Square? What's good with it, man? Every corner. You know what I'm saying? Every corner. Everyone hit that like button. I appreciate you, big dog. The aerosexuals, Queef side and them were crying together, preparing for their day of reckoning. I don't know if it's a day of reckoning. I think that's been here already. All they doing right now is just pretty much waiting on a miracle. For real. They're waiting on a miracle, bro. They're waiting on a miracle. They've already been in doubt for quite some time. They're waiting on a miracle. Seriously. For those of you that did not know, I've reached 10,000 subscribers because outsiders were busy mentioning, you've been in 9,000 so long. We feel so happy. Yeah. You're not where we at right now. Well, once again, quality over quantity. And, this monumental occasion, we still have strays in the chat, and appreciate the hospitality that the wrenches are giving this stray. See, we do things different over here. We just don't sit up here and kick strays all over the place on the eve of this big fight. We let the strays get their comments out and let them wander around and eat the breadcrumbs. You know what I'm saying? But we still got our eye on you, just like Errol Spence's Mouthpiece. We're still looking at you. You know what I'm saying? We're still looking at you. Don't worry about that shit. Knockdown 305. What's good with it? Y'all hit the like button for WCS. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Haynes said, what time is the weigh-in? So I have enough time to plot my escape today. My dog got hit by a car. My cat ran up the tree. My head hurts down behind one eye. Well, hey, you're in the right place. You're in the right place. What I'm going to suggest to you there, Haynes Legacy, is that you immediately go to EJ. I hit the wall and I'm still driving Spence, and see if he has some orders of that mouthpiece with the eyeball on it. Maybe you can pretty much order you one in a hurry. They can FedEx that to you. For real. Maybe that can be what gets you out of work. You put that mouthpiece in and hold the right side of your face and say, ow, ow, my head hurts. I have a headache. I can't see out of my right eye. You know what I'm saying? I can't see. And then they see that mouthpiece in there. Then they'll know you for real. They say, oh my God, he does have eye problems. He has a mouthpiece on with a third eye. Wow, that must be painful walking around here with that big ass mouthpiece in your mouth. Yeah, I need time off. Okay, go ahead and take time off. Since you going through that, oh man, take some time off. We'll see you on Monday. No, 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 no. I won't be back Monday. Give me Tuesday. I got to get past the weekend and be fucked up the whole weekend. Give me Tuesday, sir. Is okay. I can get Tuesday. I can come back Tuesday. All right, god damn, man. You and your coworkers are already playing the same shit. I swear to God, y'all are in this together. Buddy, if I didn't, I don't want to be accused of racial profiling, but you know some of your people, 8 of you already have pretty much came with the same thing. My people be plotting and scheming, dog. All 8 of them are going to the same spot, dog. They be plotting and scheming, man. The escape route, dog. Man, just let me do my thing, man. I'm gonna meet you there, bro. My job ain't like yours, man. Goddamn, my position ain't like yours. Give me time, dog. I'm gonna do it. Give me time. I got you. The Dog and Pony Show is over. Gonna be talking about resumes while arrow land on the canvas. Man, I can't wait. Somebody put the time of the weigh in the chat. Eastern Standard Time, please. Somebody put the time in there. Yeah, W says we know every corner. Watch when Bud come corners EJ in that northeast corner and sets him in his place, right? Exact. Yeah, for sure, man. You know what I'm saying? For sure. He what he's gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we already know what it is that Eclipse. We already seen Diddy James in the corner. So if EJ want to put Bud in the corner, if he can, I doubt it. Because Sean Porter was turning Errol Spence whenever he felt like it. So if he want to push Bud back in the corner, we already know that the equalizer to that. Just throw the left over the right. That's all. Just throw the left over the right. He will never see it coming. And it's going to be a reminder of Ricky Hatton, Floyd Mayweather. He's going to go face first into the turnbuckle. All he have to do is check left, hook his ass. Kick it. Man, goddamn counter left hook. That shit going to land right up on his temple. He's going right in the turnbuckle. Down goes Spence. Down goes Spence. You know what I'm saying? Down goes Spence. Talking about pulling a Buddy Love move. Damn. I have to tell my people, man, being the older statesman, I have to tell them how to plot and scheme, man. They live in a different era. They just do shit so recklessly. They're just playing shit and say, all right, man. Okay, I'll just tell them I got a flat tire or something. No. Then they're gonna want to go downstairs and help you change it. You know how they get now. Oh, for real? You have a flat tire? Hey, Benny, come here, Benny. Can you go down there and help him change his flat tire? No, man, I don't need no help. I'm good. No, Benny, look, he has a family business. They're mechanics. He has the power tools in his truck. Okay, yeah, he loves Ford. And Benny, go down there and help him change his flat tire. We don't want to take too much of time. You know what I'm saying? They would get Benny to goddamn help you go change the tire, dog. Benny got all the power tools in the back of his truck. Shit, dog. I can't make this shit up, dog. My people are plotting and scheming to get out of work today for the weekend. I have to help them out, man. We don't kick strays out. We just bounce them off the wood gates here and then throw them some moldy bread and let them limp down the boulevard. You know what I'm saying? We are caring individuals, Don. We are absolutely volunteers. We are philanthropists. That's what we are. We give back to the community of strays and let them know they aren't forgotten. That's what we do. We should get credit for that. I got to get off work. I got trouble with my eyes. Man, all y'all have to do is goddamn get this mouthpiece. Let me take this guy down. Let me take this guy down. You know what I'm saying? I definitely have to put that up there. I don't want people to get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? We have to let them know two-time boxing fans, 6 p.m. Oh my God. No, hold up. You're trying to tell me that the weigh-in on the East Coast is 6 p.m.? Man, do you know how many of my people are going to be fucked all the way up? Do you know how many of them going to be in Vegas to a public weigh-in at 6 p.m.? They are going to be fucked up. That's too much time. You're talking about the ones who are going to be smoking. You know what I'm saying? They're going to get in that real nice roll, and they're going to be smoking real nice, and they're going to be drinking on a full. God damn, it's going to be lit. It's going to be motherfucking lit. This afternoon, it's going to be lit. God damn. The weigh-in going up at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you're talking about my people are already plotting and scheming to get off work at lunch. Oh man, it's gonna be awful. It's gonna be something awful. For real, it's gonna be something awful. Don't say I ain't tell you. Shout out to Drop Spence in the hot grease, aka Fish Fry, in the building. Salute to you. Spence mouthpiece looks like a racehorse bridle. Texas nag, NAG. Man, he tried to do what he wanted to do, man. He had to get the eyeball, and I guess they wanted to put the eyeball out there first, right? Because that's supposed to be the eye collector. You know what I'm saying? But one thing they don't know, the guy that's in the thumbnail, Bud ain't. You know what I'm saying? I gotta bring out my black. He ain't your Dennis Ugas. He ain't. Let's not get it twisted. He ain't. You know what I'm saying? But big shout out to my guy, Mr. Gumbo on deck, man, with the $10 super chat. Much appreciated to you, brother. And Gumbo, I just reached 10K subscribers, man. I want to give a shout out to you for supporting the channel, big dog. I have reached a milestone. And I know the aerosexuals are folded up in a fetal position, blowing all sorts of saliva and pouting, throwing tantrums, screaming and yelling, beating themselves up. But we're not worried about them. We're worried about this motherfucking weigh-in, dog. We want to see who comes in on weight. Making gun threats crazy. Spence should have addressed that. I hope Bud beats the breaks off of him. Some people trying to say that was his cousin, but he quickly separated himself from that. You know what I'm saying? He just happened to be sitting with the Spence crowd. But Spence didn't want to take that's what living out of pocket is. He didn't want to take no accountability, just like for himself. He didn't want to take no accountability, bro. You know what I'm saying? You have that threatening a fighter and all that, bro. Could you imagine back in the day when Mike Tyson was on that, coming in there with that bullshit? Man, brothers just be getting out of pocket too much, too easily. They're too comfortable with this shit. So I want to take you all over here and kind of give you a little brief breakdown of Canelo picks Crawford to beat Spence. It says, and this is from Sean Jones, Boxing News 24, not that idiot. Errol Spence Jr. had the perfect comeback reply when told by the media that superstar Canelo Alvarez was picking Terence Crawford to beat him on Saturday by reminding people that he believes he's going to defeat Dimitri Bivol and was wrong then and lost. Okay, this is Spence taking shots at Canelo. Hey, it's all fair in love and war, right? Some people, some believe that Canelo is only picking Crawford 39-0, 30 knockouts to win because Spence thinks he would lose to David Benavidez and Bivol. He backed himself to beat Dimitri Bivol and he got his ass whooped, said Errol Spence to the media when told that Canelo Alvarez is picking Terence Crawford to beat him. Now, that's amazing in every bit of the word, because this dude, when asked, he didn't even hesitate to pick Canelo. But now that you know, Canelo is speaking up and speaking for himself and not others. That's the difference. Canelo is speaking for himself. But when we had all these black fighters chasing Canelo, you make yourself look stupid. You know what I'm saying? You make yourself look stupid. You wasn't saying that when he went in there and dared to be great to try to get another championship. You weren't saying that. Look, it's no way you can even touch Canelo right now based off what he's been able to do. Canelo has moved up several divisions. He's a 4-weight world champion, bro. He's undisputed. The first undisputed at super middleweight. You can't touch him. It don't matter how much you talk about him getting his ass whooped with Dimitri Bivol. You about to get your ass whooped with Terence Bud Crawford. You can't touch him. You can't sit up here and say he got his ass whooped with Bivol and he won't fight Benavidez and all this other shit because you was the one that was asking. You didn't hesitate. Who is the best fighter? Canelo. Who is Canelo? You didn't let him finish the question. You said Canelo. You was quick on the draw. You pulled out that revolver response quick. Bang, bang. Canelo. But now all of a sudden, he got his ass whooped by Bivol. All because Canelo is picking Terence Crawford to beat that ass. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. We know that you're extremely sensitive. We get it. Let's go on. Let's go on. You know what I'm saying? Let's go on in the article. It says in hindsight, Spence should have taken one or two tune-ups fights to get the rust out before undertaking a fight of the magnitude against Crawford. These would have been ideal tune-ups for matches for Spence: Keith Thurman, Alexis Rocha, Rashidi Ellis, and Shakram Jayasov. So we know some of those names, but Spence is the one that dug that hole. Spence is the one that said he don't take tune-ups. Maybe with a 15-month layoff, he can come up here and look halfway decent. But I don't want the aerosexuals going out here using this as a punchline that 15 months out of the ring, what would you expecting? Crawford stalled him out. No, he was trying to stall out Crawford. Just imagine if Bud wouldn't have took that fight in December, how many months he would have been out the ring. So they would have been extremely happy because it would have been a shorter window for Errol Spence coming off the Ugas fight outside, of Terence Crawford coming off a Sean Porter fight in 2021. That's what they was loving. They was hoping that shit play out like that. But once again, intellect, decision-making skills, Crawford knew that they was trying to hold him and not fight in 2022 to stall him out, age him out. So he went over there and got in fight camp and got paid and fought Albanesian in a very electric 6-round Donnybrook, for which he stopped Albanesian and added another win to his record. So that's always going to be in the mind of these aerosexuals in the last 24 hours. It's always going to stick with them like Gorilla Glue. They mad. They're just unbelievably angry about this shit. But I would have liked to see Errol Spence take a tune up. I would have. Just so he can get all the, kinks out. He don't have to lay on his trainer's back and they try to, make him into the first black welterweight contortionist. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at pictures. This man is bending backwards and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And people looking at him like, huh? Hey, Henry, do we need another member of the circus? Look at this guy. You think he'll fit? You think he can do 2 backflips off the you think we can put him in the act? He's bending backwards like that. It may be something we can work with. You know what I'm saying? Have him do 2 double backflips off the trapeze? Huh? They're looking for another carnival member the way he was bending backwards and shit, cracking his back, doing all that damn acupuncture. You know what I'm saying? Cupping. This nigga was doing cupping every time you turned around. Nigga had like 20 cups on his back. If you compare how 36-year-old Crawford looked beating Sean Porter in 2021, the dad of Spence win in 2019, it's like night and day. Crawford was far better, dominating Porter en route to scoring a 10-round stoppage when Sean, trainer farther, pulled him out when he hit the deck twice. Crawford appeared old, slow, and took massive head and body shots from A.G.A.I.N that he wouldn't have a year or 2 earlier. So this guy's saying that Crawford is over the hill. I like this because now it kind of puts, per this article, it kind of places Crawford in a older state. You know what I'm saying? A old wheelbarrow, an old carriage, a wooden carriage of a fighter. That's where it places Crawford right now. He's too old. You know what I'm saying? He's too old. He's squeaky. This what this guy's saying. Crawford is squeaky. He's an old, antiquated fighter. A.G.A.I.N was putting the paws on him before he went to the land of Nod. Free first class ticket, please. He sent them to the land of MF and Nod. 3. No, this fight is over. This fight is over. No need to count. Fight is over. You know what I'm saying? He said Crawford appeared old, slow, and took massive. You know, the only time I hear massive means something to me when I perk up is when I hear Eddie. You know what I'm saying? When I hear Eddie from the UK, Eddie Hearns, only when he say massive, I raise a brow and say, what? It's massive. It's taking massive head and body shots. Massive? I say to you, massive. That's the only time I actually pay attention to the word massive. When Eddie Hearns said it with 3 S's and 2 V's, I say, that is true. He say Crawford was taking massive head and body shots. So there we go again. That is an advantage heading into this fight tomorrow, that Crawford in his last fight was taking punishment from A.G.A.I.N. There's the cheat code right there for you, Derek. Derek, do you read articles? I know you don't watch film, but do you read articles? This guy said maybe you can capitalize off Crawford being old, slow, and taking massive head and body shots. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Seriously. You're going to get me fired. And with all this uncontrollable laughter, glad I'm contractor, or I could have gotten written up since at least Wednesday. Damn. Hey man, y'all need to my people, y'all need to cool down. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all need to make sure that you plan this shit accordingly. I don't want none of y'all losing your occupation. And you don't put all these years in there, man. But the article it's not that bad. It goes on to say that version of Crawford will have tons of problems against Spence. Tons, y'all. That's T-ons. Tons. Okay? Those of you that went to public school like me. T-ons. You know what I'm saying? Tons of problems against Spence. And he could lose or take a bad beating en route to winning. I like the climactic intrigue of this Boxing News 24. They never cease to impress me. They never cease to impress me. It goes on to say WBA light heavyweight champion Bivol embarrassed Canelo last year, beating him like a drum in a one-sided 12-round unanimous decision that the Nevada judges shockingly scored as a close fight, 115, 130, 13 times 3. Many boxing fans, however, saw it as a one-sided 10-2 win for Bivol. This writer agrees with that. Canelo then made himself look worse by not trying to avenge the loss, even when Bivol said he would be willing to come down to 168 to make things easier for him. Listen to the words, y'all. He said, how nightmarish is it to work and train leading up to that weigh-in and before the fight? I'm talking about getting to the weigh-in compared to walking that aisle, a step into the ring, said Stephen A. Jackson on his YouTube channel, The Spence. It's kind of hard. Right now, I got dietitians, nutritionists, so I mean, let me start over. It's kind of hard. But right now, I got dietitians, nutritionists, so to speak. Hey, Spence, you on the interview? Wake up. Okay, let me start over. It's kind of hard. It's just stay awake. Damn, man, you messing up my goddamn dude. Hey, can we just take a break right now? This nigga falling asleep on the set, nigga. Can you just take a break right now? Damn. Spent Arrow. You ready, dog? You keep on falling asleep, bro. We can't keep cutting, bro. All right, I'm good, man. I just had I had six training sessions today, man, to cut this weight. I'm just tired, dog. Okay. Like I was saying, it's kind of hard, but right now I got dietitian, nutrition, so to make it a lot easier to go through the weigh-in, says Spence on what he has to go through to make weight. Once again, Spence says it's kind of hard, but right now I got dietitians, nutritionists, so that makes it a lot easier to go through the weigh-in. All right, that's Spence, that's EJ. It said make sure you drink water, make sure you eat right, and get the right nutrients. So actually, the way is better. It's way better now than it used to be. I'm doing it myself for a long time, so it's been a struggle to make weight. No, it should be easier now that you got a dietitian and a nutritionist. You know what I'm saying? It should be easy for you now. Crawford looked much worse on Thursday during the final press conference than Spence, which indicates that he has a more challenging time making weight for this fight than him. Somebody goddamn test this guy. He's on some good shit right now. You know what I'm saying? He's on some good shit. You know what I'm saying? He said Crawford looked much worse on Thursday during the final press conference than Spence, which indicates that he's having more challenging times making weight for this fight than him. Look, this guy can't look at it as if Crawford is already within range, striking range to balance the scales out. It's better to be ready so you don't have to get ready. So I'm looking at him already being in that 140 range. That's why he was looking the way he looked. And obviously this guy, he may not look at film study like Diddy James, nor do he care to understand the different angles which you have to view this. He may not care, y'all. Seriously, he may not care. He goes on to say Crawford struggling to drain down. If you saw how big Crawford looked before he began his weight cut for this fight, he was bigger than Spence. See, now, as I complimented the guy earlier, he don't know what the fuck he's talking about, because once the fight was announced and they had the presser in Cali, they were saying that Spence was way bigger. You know what I'm saying? But it's good for entertainment to read to you, the listeners. It goes on to say, obviously, Crawford has bulked up too much for this contest. Now, break, pause. Who do you think they've been listening to on here? They've been looking at Crawford picture all because he has some muscle mass. But they wasn't saying that last year when Spence was freaking all, shredded and stuff. But all of a sudden, Crawford puts on some muscle mass. He's doing too much. But when Anthony Joshua does it, oh, man, he's a superhero. Can I get an autograph, please? You know what I'm saying? Can I get an autograph, AJ? Oh, your physique is just something to behold. Wow. Come on, dog. It goes on to say Crawford has bulked up too much for this contest, and he's now paying the price with his difficult weight cut. Terence must have put on an extra 15 pounds for this fight, believing he needs to be as big as possible to compete. Listen, what the fuck is this dude talking about? What the hell are you talking about 15 pounds, nigga? Is Crawford coming up from Superfly? Junior Feather? Super Feather? I can't do it. These guys, man, I swear to God, I can work for them any day of the week. If they putting out content like this, man, you don't have to really I can write articles like this all day. If that's, just if you want to attract the controversy, that's easy work. It goes on to say, I'm only asking that question because we're seeing a video. No, let me go back. So when you say you've been struggling to make weight, what have your struggles been like this time compared to times in the past to make weight for this fight, said Jackson. I'm only asking that question because we're seeing a video of Terence Crawford ripped up and cut up on Instagram or whatever social media platform he was on, where clearly he's ready to go at the 147-pound limit. What about yourself? Spence says, I'm ready to go. One thing about me, I never miss weight. I always make weight, says Spence. Okay, I like that. He said he always make weight. He never miss weight. So I'm liking that. As long as he's confident, I like it. Real talk, I like it. You know what I'm saying? I like the fact that he's saying I never miss weight. So, let's keep that up there. Let's stay positive. That he makes weight today. We don't want this to be a first because he's been bitching and complaining a lot. What's going on? Double Zero said Crawford 10 round left hook. Yes, sir. We looking for that left to get in there. His countering ability, all that shit. We looking for that. We looking for the breakdown for real. Ray Sanders on deck. What's good, WCS? Joseph Bailey on deck. Salute. Bill's boot camping in the building. What's good with it, Bill? But people, we should be back on here in about 5.5 hours. All right, we should be back. Terence Bud Crawford, 39-0, 30 knockouts, July 29th, which is tomorrow, T-Mobile Arena, and it's via pay-per-view, y'all. I really want y'all to buy the pay-per-view. It'll be great to support these two black fighters, to go down in history. You know what I'm saying? Help them gross the highest. Why? Because if they're able to bring in these numbers, you can actually say, hey, I was a part of that, man. I was a part of the buildup. You know what I'm saying? They was the top 3 highest grossing fight in boxing history. And we was out here talking about it. We was participating in building up the fight. You know what I'm saying? We participated in building up the fight. That's the shit I'm talking about. That's the shit I'm talking about. You was a part of building up the fight, man. So why not go buy the pay-per-view? You know what I'm saying? Hold yourself accountable. You feel me? Hold yourself accountable. Pay the $84.99, support the fight, and also with the fish fry, make sure you properly put those cold ones in the freezer so they can start to get, them ice. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get them right. So when you start to eat that fish and that seafood, whatever you got going on with that cold one, you can be as comfortable as you want to be in your home watching this fight, man. This is history. This is history. 2-time undisputed, man. You look. I don't know if you was there. I was. I don't know how old you were, but I was there when Bud won the first one. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about support. I've seen him win the first one. This is even bigger than the first one because nobody is considering Errol Spence to be Julius Ndongo. It's respect on both sides when it comes to the fans. I'm talking about they feel that Errol Spence is better. They feel that Terence Crawford is better. But right now, Terence Crawford is the one that has the freaking coin toss. And you know what he's going to do. He's coming out second. And he's going to get announced first. Period. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going to happen. And I'm curious to know who's going to walk him out. I'm looking at all that. Man, that shit is, man, look, I can't imagine how that shit is going to be banging over there in Vegas, bro. That shit is going to be banging. This weigh-in, expect some fights to break out. Seriously. I see it. Because you got too many people up there trying to be too much of who they ain't. So expect some fights to break out. But ultimately, man, we want to see Bud Crawford go in there and make history again. Again, y'all. Excuse me. Yeah. And what I said last night about Derrick James not being capable of out coaching freaking Bomac and out thinking Bud Crawford. Look at what I just said. He's incapable of out coaching Bomac and out thinking Bud Crawford. He's incapable. His mindset ain't like that. You know, just like I heard Showtime mention this morning. You heard Diddy James mention doing the open workout when they mentioned Bomac, saying it'll be an honor to coach, across from him or whatever. He said, I don't care what they're doing. It's all about me. I'm thinking about myself. I'm competing with myself. He's right. It's all about him. That's the only person he's thinking about. Him. You feel me? That's all he concerned about. Him. So y'all hold it down. You know what I'm saying? Man, we don't know that. That'd be crazy if Eminem's walking out Bud. I mean, look, you're talking about a whole nother level of sickness when it comes to compliments and the slanging. Look, the slangish terms. I heard that little room. I heard Bud talking about it. All that. I heard the little conversation. Real talk. We will see. Real talk. But until next time, man, y'all continue to be the hottest chat in the MFing game. I appreciate y'all. Once again, thanks for the subscribers who's with me on this journey to get to 10K subs, baby. Yeah. We in the building until weigh-ins, man. I'm out.